Britney called your memoir hurtful, exhausting, and accused you of gaslighting her. What's your response to that?
I'm sorry that she feels that way, but that's not it, right? Like, we have been living a lie. Literally, the story that has been told for 20 years is not what the story is. If I have to be the bad guy to try and get help for my son's mother, then I'll be the bad guy, right? Because I'm standing on a mountain of truth and I'm not budging. I do feel like if dancing is therapy for her, great. But to the extreme sometimes that it is, I mean, it makes it clear, right? It makes it clear that there's issues there.
How do the boys deal with that?
The boys have learned to just completely avoid it at all costs. They don't look at it. They don't have to. They've seen it in real life.
Recently, we've seen video of Britney out driving erratically. What did you think when you saw that video?
I mean, this is what I've been warning people about, right? This is why I was out, with you the first time, a cry for help, to support my sons, to wake up and realize that there is a serious issue. I don't want this to be another Whitney. I don't want this to be an Amy Winehouse.
What do you think are the things that are her vices right now?
My opinion, the trips to Mexico are to get drugs from Mexico, pills, all kinds of different drugs, and alcohol on top of that, flying them back to her house. And we're not talking about one thing. We are talking about a multiple amount of different things.
In her memoir, Britney writes,
I've never had any interest in hard drugs.
and she alleges Kevin's memoir is just a ploy to profit off of her now that the child support has ended. Her reps didn't respond to our request for comment on his new claims.
I don't care about the money. See, I wrote the book because I wanted people to have a chance to get to know me, who I am. That way, whenever I came forward to ask for help, maybe if you read the book, you would understand a little bit more about who this is that's asking for help.
There were people out there that said, well, she's gonna sue him.
Can't sue the truth, man. Sorry, can't sue the truth.
Kevin also told me about a frightening phone call from Britney's youngest son where he allegedly said,
Dad, I don't know what to do. Mom's gonna die. Jayden.
How scary was it to get that call?
Terrifying.
The boys have tried to help her with her addiction or help her get help.
I mean, talking and things like that, but I mean, really, what can you do at this point? Everything has been done.
As for Kevin's life now, he and wife of 12 years, Victoria, moved their big blended family to Hawaii around 2.5 years ago so she could coach volleyball at the University of Hawaii. Kevin has taken a ton of heat for mostly staying home with their 2 school-age daughters.
When people say, oh, go get a job, go get a job, what do you say to those people?
I mean, look, I'm working on some things right now, and it's like, I've had jobs. The entertainment business is finicky. I think that it's funny that people worry about what my career and my job choices are when, it's like, worry about what you're doing.
Your wife, how does she deal with the backlash?
Vic is really the foundation of everything. I mean, when me and Victoria got together, I was in a dark place. She stuck out nights of me crying about Britney. And then finally, I started realizing what I had in Victoria. And once I realized that, I started slowly climbing out of this depressed state.
What is an average day like for you?
I get my kids to school, my wife goes to work, I go pick my kids up from school, take them to sports, and then it's dinner, and I try to go to bed before 10 o'clock.
How do you think Britney spent her days?
I mean, I think that you could probably look at her Instagram and see it is spent inside of that house.
Kevin told me one of the hardest parts of releasing his new memoir, You Thought You Knew, out now, is seeing 20-year-old Preston and 19-year-old Jayden come under attack by Britney's fans.
If you could say a direct message to the Free Britney people right now, what would you say to them?
Have some compassion. If you truly love Britney, why would you give my sons the backlash? Tell them that they're ungrateful. Hopefully you don't get anything. All they want is their mom.
In a perfect world, what would happen?
In a perfect world, my sons would have as close a relationship to their mom as I do with my own.